one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia. I am the Max Few Trades. In the last part, we made it to Pule Town, and there were all sorts of freaky-deaky machines making Pokemon go crazy around here. But the good news is, we now know who's doing it. It's apparently Team Dimson, and they are not the brightest lads in the world, which is probably going to help us in the long run. Because I made a lot of mistakes in the last part, and I'm really going to hope that because it's a brand new day and a brand new part, we can, at the very least, if not be impressive, not be a disappointment. That's gonna be my hope. Oh boy, let's friggin' go. So yeah, we gotta actually go back to our base and tell everybody about everything we saw. However, there's a man over here what needs me to do a thing. Ranger, have a gander at my sorry state. Yeah, you do look rather slovenly. I'm dripping with sweat, so run down. Gross. In the forest ahead, some sketchy characters ditch some crates. Crates, you say? They get in the way and they're eyesores besides. I've been busting them up and hauling them away, but I've hit my physical limit. Can I pass the job to you? I mean, I guess so, sure. What do you want to bet he only did like one and now he's just pretending that he did a bunch of stuff? You'll do it? Great. There are only 2 crates left. Really? That's all. You can't handle 2 more crates. Well, okay, actually, I was gonna make more fun of you, but then I realized, right, the common civilian can't just, you know, bring up a Pokemon to help them, which means he was actually physically doing it himself. Okay. I take it fairly back. However, I need something what to do a tackle. Oh me, oh my. I need some tackling Pokemans is what I needs. What kind of things? I know a Bidoof does it. Shank sure don't. Happiny? Well, Happiny does crush, don't it? Which ain't really quite the same thing now, is it? Okay. Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, that should be the case. Regardless, I don't need the Elekid or the Growlithe right now, so they're free to go off on their own little merry way. Now, I guess there's nothing stopping me from using Grotle at long last. And realistically, I suppose I really probably should. I've been holding on to that jerk for quite the time, haven't I? Oh, wait, no, it does need Crush. Crush and Tackle are the same thing. I'm a dum-dum. Wait, no, they're not. Oh, so Grotle can't do it. Interesting. All right, well, then I guess we're stuck with each other for a little while longer, aren't we, Grotle? All right, then. Well, at least this ain't too terribly difficult, all things considered. All right. We'll just go and right on over, grab ourselves that exact same Happiny, because, you know, God forbid we ask a Pokemon to do 2 things before they leave. That would be ridiculous. What kind of crazy nonsense are you trying to spew? Anywho, there you go. Don't get much in the way of experience for this, but every little bit ultimately counts, I say. There you are. I'm still not 100% sure how they determine what's an A, B, or C rank. Because sometimes it feels like I do something rather impressive, and it says nah, and sometimes it feels like I really botched something, and it still gives me credit. I don't much understand it, I do not. Either way, whoosh! Throw that rock, girl! There you go. Okay, then. So do I actually need to, like, go all the way back to the dude, or... Yeah, I guess I do. All right, fair. It's not too terribly far of a walk, I suppose. In fact, it's really not. But still, it would have been nice if you walked over anyway. Thanks, Ranger. You did your bit to keep the forest looking beautiful. Well, actually, I mean, I asked a Happiny to smash stuff, and I left all of the rubble all over the place. I'm not gonna pick any of that up. Either way, the game seems to think that that's a good deed. Woo! Haha! I struck a pose, so you know things are going well. All right, so what did I get for my troubles, as it were? We send out your bonus power-up. Okay, all right. What kind of power-up? More resistances? Bug defense! Ooh! Now the mosquitoes won't be able to do much of anything to me. Yo, hold up. Have they never made a mosquito Pokemon? That seems like such a natural fit. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into it. I mean, I'm not as freakishly encyclopedic on the newer generations because, I mean, I always intended to Let's Play everything and, well, the generations have kind of gotten You know, they've kind of slipped past me after a little while, you know? So, I mean, it's possible, but I don't recall one. A lot of other different types of bugs, like so many different types of bugs. That Beedrill is highly aggressive. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. God damn. That's the way things gotta be. All right. Ow, and then you mildly stab me. All right. Yeah, you are a very, very cranky bug. The crankiest bug whatever was a bug. Yeah, there we are. All right, fine. I guess I'll have to hold on to the Beedrill for a little while. B for Beedrill. All right, now, I've already got your number, Bonsly. I don't need it anymore, all right? Whoop, and then there was a Banui. All right. Unless you can provide an immediate service to me that's extraordinarily advantageous, I'm not gonna go through the trouble of going in and, you know, conveying my friendship aura at you. I mean, unless you're like Beedrill and you just relentlessly pursue me until I have absolutely no alternative. Jeebus. Okay. Beedrills are mad crazy fast, as it turns out. But okay, alright. One extraordinarily long walk later, we can finally regale them with our tale. Although, I guess Luana did say that she was going to tell them over, you know, the voicemail system as we were walking, so theoretically they should already be updated. We're reporting back for duty. We did the thing. Oh, hey, good going, you two. Luana, why the long face? Like I reported by voicemail, I'm upset. Those 5 Team Dim Sum creeps got away. What makes it worse is how they also got the one remaining Gigaremo machine. You're being too hard on yourself. You two did more than enough for a rookie and a second-year ranger. I mean, when you look at it from that perspective, that's honestly true. Like, we had no idea it was gonna be like the work of an evil organization trying to, you know, conduct world domination. That's above our pay grade. What does concern me is this Team Dim Sum. What are they up about? I want to keep calling them Team Dim Sum, which is what they're named after, which is like Chinese food. But it's not dim sum, it's dim sun. Dim sun. But it's, yeah. Anyway, you two have done well. Mission complete. And then we struck a pose. Hell yeah. Kind of looks like I accidentally bapped her in the face with my wand, though. Oops. Professor Hastings and Elena are taking apart the Gigamori. Gigamori? Gigamori? How big has she gotten? What's that? Gigaremo and not Gigamori? You know what I meant. I just need to get that Giga part right. Yo, Barlow and me, we get each other. Hell yeah. Okay. I agree. You don't need to know how to pronounce things, as long as you get the point across. You've got to be pushed. You want to rest up a bit? I always want to rest up a bit. Seriously, at any point in time, if you ask me if I want a nap, the answer is yes. But I don't get that privilege. So, I guess video games are just going to have to help me live vicariously through them, you know? The unrealistic standards set by video game life, I swear. Alright then. So, now what's happening? Oh, you guys are still doing your thing? And that guy's still tied up? Jesus. Elaine worked through the night to dismantle the Gigarama. What? Gigaremo, not Gigarama? Don't sweat the details. You have to look at the big picture. That's right, I'm with this dude. Speaking of Big Bertha dropped by with an armload of milk pudding. Meek pudding? Eat up, eat up. Milk pudding, milk pudding. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. That's our milk tank's way of saying thanks. It'll give you lots of energy. I'm all about that life. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. That guy refuses to say a thing. Just stick a spoon in his mouth. That'll be plenty. Now hush. That's no way to treat anyone. He's the hungriest looking of everyone here. Yeah, that's because we haven't fed him for 2 days. Please don't alert our superiors. What was your name again? Ollie? Eat up now. Here, I'll spoon it for you. See, isn't it tasty like I told you? That's right, have some more. You don't need to chew this. You can just get down, you know, like that. Go slow, don't spill. If it's not enough, I can get all the more you need. Earth. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve the meek pudding. Divine Forest Fire. That fire, it's all my fault. I'm clumsy and I spilled Gigaremo's fuel. It splashed all over and then a spark plug went and that lit the fuel and the fire spread wildly and I didn't even know those guys. I just met one long ago. He said I could make some easy money, so I accepted. I didn't know what a Gigaremo was or who they were or anything. I'm sorry, it's my fault. Your meat pudding was delicious. How's he supposed to wipe away his tears when he's all tied up like that? He'd look at a fool. Hey, Sumi, untie Ollie's rope. Well, I mean, he did tell us everything we want to know. Also, why do I have to do it? I don't know how to untie sailor's nuts. Snifle. Big Bertha's kindness got to me. It brought back memories of my ma'am. You've got to untie that rope. I don't think I can manage it by myself. What do you think All right, I'll try. God, I wish I had a pocket knife or something. All right, quit your belly aching. Must be hard to untie the rope when it's bound by a smidgen tightly. Let me help too. All right. Yeah, 2 people can do it. Okay, now I'm crying and my ribs hurt. Elaine, there has to be something in your toolbox for this. Come on, someone invented the knife eventually, right? Good God, how did you tie it so tight? Snap. Okay, well, I sure hope, I was hoping that was the ropes and not his spine. Jesus, and that's the rope untied. Well, actually, it's all cut up. Let's hear it for Elaine, our queen of dismantling. Just for the love of God, don't tell her to put something back together, though. She can't handle that. Freedom at last. Well, don't overdo it. You're going right to prison, buddy. You still set a forest on fire. Okay, people, break time's over. Big Bertha, thank you kindly for your always delicious meat pudding. And Dolly, you're free to go. Thanks for coming clean about everything, you know. We know that you are just being used by a mysterious bunch, or at the very least, you are making a very convincing full story that we're all falling for. Either way. And now, that mysterious bunch is starting to make some noise. Their name, Team Dim Sun. And I'd like someone to go on patrol around here just to be safe. Let's see. Me? So, yeah. Man, it sure seems like I'm involved with literally every single mission since I got here. It'd be nice to have at least one day off, you know? Oh, well, it is what it is. I've had my fill of mysterious odd jobs, and also of meek pudding. My tools came to the rescue today. Oop, didn't mean to click on that guy. Well, at least we know why Ollie reeks of oil. Yeah, because of the oil. I mean, that was kind of obvious, girl. I don't like how things are going. It's a flood of bad news. Well, I should set off home and get cooking supper. Rock on, Big Bertha! Sumi, I asked you to go on patrol. I'll get to it, bro! God. This needs further study before we can draw any conclusions. All right. God. Oh, yeah, the Almia Times had a big article on the Peweltown incident. Yo, am I in it? It'd be nice if my schoolyard peoples... Yo! Also, who the hell took that photo of the bad guy in the Toxicroak? How is it so out of focus? What the hell? Man. All right, well, whatever. At least I'm in the paper. I wanted everybody who knew me in school to know that I'm actually being kind of awesome, you know? Anyway. Same machines as those found in Vine Forest? It's kind of hilarious that that entire evil organization is now, like, known in the newspaper simply because that one guy blabbed. That's very funny. Sumi, please wait. Yes? Oh, it's you again. My Mo friend lives in Chico Village. Your Mo friend? Friend named Mo? I'd like to see how she's doing, but I'm really bad at things like this. I'm too embarrassed to go alone. Please, can you go with me? I mean, I guess. Which village was Chico Village? Do I have a map? I do. Hang on, which one's Chico Village? Is that where the family lives? It is. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to go the wrong direction again, all right? Look, sometimes you gotta bite your tongue and just verify information. What makes you look worse? Assuming you know something and being wrong, or taking time out of your day to make sure that you're doing the correct thing before you do it, okay? Just think it over. You'll probably be made fun of for both, but one much less extensively. Big sister! Listen, it's scary. A hat ghost appeared at our partner farm. A hat ghost? What? You mean that thing in the haunted mansion at Disney World? A hat ghost? Big sister, this way quick. Did your sister always talk like that? Yeah, she's weird. Don't worry about it. My errand can wait. I think that hat ghost is a lot more important than my friend Mo. All right, then. Off we go! To ignore the Momo. Fun. Okay. Anyway, what do you mean a hat ghost? Big sister, please do something. Oh, damn, that is a ghost of the hat. Oh my gosh, that hat is moving. It's a hat ghost. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something is just under a hat, but okay. Oh, it's a little cricket tot. Oh, so cute. Oh, okay, I guess we need to make friends with him. Okay, sure, whatever. I wasn't really expecting that. What are you gonna do, little guy? What kind of stuff you got? Ah, you sing us a little song. I see. All right. I'm not going to take any unnecessary risks. There we go. Then you do a little bounce, a little bounce, a little trounce. Okay, all right. You're making this a little tricky. But we got it. We dodged your various tones. Your game of tones will not see you through this day. Also, it has no field moves. Wow. All right. Well, I guess it is just a little tiny guy. I suppose that's fair. There you go, little one. Oh, it was a cricket tot all along. He's so cute. I thought it had to be something like that. Yep, I've been saying that all along. What do you want to bet he's been running around with his arms flailing, panicking about a ghost this entire time? I did say that, you remember. This cricket tot seems to like you, big sister. He is a pretty cool fella, ain't he? Making friends with the munchie, too. Well, there you go. Mini mission complete. Well, oh, apparently Cricket Tot has joined as a partner poke. I'm down for that. Okay. That's pretty baller. Is it true that you can only have one partner Pokemon go with you? Yeah, apparently. Oh, poor Cricket Tot. Does it have to go bye-bye? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. You can leave behind any partner you're not taking to travel. All you need is a safe place for Pokemon to stay. And you also need a trusted person to care for the left-behind partner Pokemon. I don't trust anybody. How am I supposed to do that? You can switch your partner Pokemon at the safe place whenever you like. For instance, you can go with Cricket Tot today, then Munchlax tomorrow. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to divvy up my time among friends. Oh, oi, oi, oi. This is why I only have so many. It's hard to manage that many relationships. That's what Elaine told me. I was wondering why you knew any of that. Well, if that's the case, we can make this your meeting spot. By coincidence of coincidences, this place is even named Partner Farm. I'm starting to think that our little sister might actually have psychic powers. Really? Daddy, thank you! He's perfect, big sister. Now you can come home and change your partner Pokemon anytime. Don't forget, because it's important! If you want to switch your partner Pokemon, come back to Partner Farm. Yeah, I'll do that, sure. Would it be okay to do my errand now? Oh yeah, your friend Mo, sure. Well, I mean... Crickle. I see, Crickle. I think Cricket Tot is still nervous. You should wait a little before switching him. Oh, okay. I mean, I just figured since I was here and everything, but okay, sure. Let's see. So you've got a friend named Mo. Oh! Mother! Yeah! I remember a lady type being all like, hey, yo, I have a son, but he never talks to me no more. Gotcha. Here you go. Mom, I'm sorry I left you all alone for so long. I didn't mean to. I got in with the wrong crowd. How should I say this? I'm just so awkward and clumsy, and I just fail at everything I do. Mom, I'm always causing you to worry. That's all I've ever been good at. But please, I'm sorry, I'm home, Mom. All I wanted was to hear you say I'm home. Not how you're sorry or how you've been making me worry or any of that. None of that matters to me. Nothing could make me happier than hearing your I'm home. You look well, too, although admittedly you smell terrible and you appear to have rope burns. That's a little strange, but I'm not going to question that. Welcome home, my son. I'm glad you came back. It wasn't a friend, but my mom who I wanted to see. Is your mom named Mo? I'm just curious. I'm sorry for lying to you. I felt so sheepish about this. It's okay. I got no problem with it. I'm gonna do my best to never make Mom cry over me again. That's all anybody can ever do. My son has stumbled in his life. It would be wonder if they found a good partner to steady him. Eh, well, what are the odds of that, am I right? Anyway, big sister! Oh boy, it's always with this gal. Something or another with you, I swear. Cricketot has calmed down finally. You should see how it's doing. I'm going to bed now, bye. Okay. It's kind of neat that I've played 2 Pokemon spin-offs, and in both of them, I get to hang out with a Cricketot. I'm down for that. Would you like to take Cricketot as your partner? Sure. Munchlax has had a lot of exposure lately, so he can just chill for a bit. Cricketot became your partner. There you go, now I got a little buggy friend. You be good, Munchlax, and make so many naps. He really looks like he needs them. All right, then. That's how you go and do that. I wonder if everything that I just did counts as doing patrol. Like, do you think Barlow is gonna be down for me just saying, hey, yo, did what you asked me to, and I didn't see nothing, y'all, so can I go to bed? You know, like, is that a thing? I don't know. I truly do not know. Unless a cutscene wants to pop in, or this guy wants to talk to me. Ah, actually, that reminds me. My good friend Maya told me that, the quest board will just tell me, yeah. It just straight up tells you. Yeah, okay. And it gives you, like, at least a hint as to where to find people. Okay, then we got 2 little quests we gotta do first. That's no big, I can do that. What up? Perhaps you can help me, Ranger. If you don't know, I'm the sign maker around these parts. The appealing signs you see around, those would be mine. Cool. See, here's what's vexing me. The sign to Breeze Hill got flattened. It's crushed under a big fallen rock. It makes me sad, it really does. That sign was perfect for couples. Oh, right. I remember that sign alerting people to falling rocks. Oh, what are you gonna do? That sign begs to be put up again, but that rock is sitting smack in the way. Can you do something about it? Sure, theoretically. You can do something about it? That big rock is on the way up to Breeze Hill from Nabiki Beach. Rock on. Beedrill, did you have a level 2 crush? I think you do, actually. Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah. Assuming the rock is, of noteworthy stature. A large boulder the size of a medium-sized boulder. Then we should be able to just head on over. And then, ultimately, it would have been fine and dandy that the Beedrill pursued us so relentlessly. Also, hey, I decided I adore my boyfriend after all. He did what he could to protect the forest. I got back together with my girlfriend. What they say about Nabiki Beach, it was true after all. Yeah, but I still don't trust Nabiki. She only wants money, and it's really just not the most appealing character trait. I'm just saying. Why is the cat chasing me now? Why, kitty cat? Why? Can you go upstairs? Oh God, the cat can go upstairs! This was unforeseeable! Oh my God. That was close. I almost freaking died. Anyway, Beedrill, you mind smashing up this boulder? Which is just really dope. Then again, in the anime, I have seen the Beedrill just absolutely puncture stone with those little pointy bits it's got for hands. So this isn't all that strange. Regardless, thanks Beedrill. How cool of him. Alrighty then. And here comes Sign Man. Oh wait, his name is Webster. Like the dictionary? What? You're wonderful. I had an inkling that you'd get it done. But, damn, what are they called? Not an octoling. Yeah, there you go. So I brought out a new sign already. We'll just go ka-chunk. There you are. That'll do it. Thank you kindly, Ranger. Ain't no thing. I like being able to be helpful. In real life and in video games. Hooray! Alright. Can I have some more resistances? Not to dwell on my faults even more than normal, but we really have established that I need every advantage I can possibly get going into the future here. Things ain't gonna get easier. Ooh, dark defense. I don't think I've run across a single dark type Pokemon since this game started, but I still appreciate it. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. Kitty cat! Alright, so, if I remember correctly, and it's very possible that I don't, but I'm going to hope that I do, when I was looking through the quest menu, the other quest that's on the docket is in Vine Forest. And I know I'm saying it wrong, but I can't remember what it actually is called, because, it was a while ago, and, I seem to have trouble with stuff like that. Regardless, as long as I know the place and the point is gotten across, all we gotta do is find the fellow. Oh, all right, well, if you're gonna make things easy, hot damn. Ranger, it's a crisis! Oh, no, crisis is too over the top. It's a kerfuffle! Earlier, I saw, a crud. Now I got myself double guessing every single Pokemon pronunciation because I've been saying so many of them wrong. But I mean, it's like, it's got a cranium because it's a dinosaur that headbutts things. So, Craniados sounds like the way the name is supposed to be. I look forward to being proven wrong. Regardless, I saw a Crenadios being chased by a Wartortle in the Vine Forest. I see them often scrapping over their territories. I felt sorry seeing the little dude run around, so could you go rescue it? Yeah, sure. I mean, it is weak to water types and everything, so Wartortle is being a bit of a bully. Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit. Okay. Do you want to give me like a ballpark estimate on where I could find them? I saw the Craniados being chased around by the Wartortle just in the forest. All right, you're not going to do anything? Is that right? Wait, what? No? Well, then don't you think you should do something about it? God, I didn't know if I was gonna say, like, he asked me, are you gonna do anything, not gonna do anything about it? And I was gonna say, like, no, I'm not going to do, or yes, I'm not. That confused me some first. Okay, well, first things first, let's go ahead and assume that it's, near where we found Wartortles. That would make some kind of sense, I would imagine. So let's take a little bit of a book look. Hello, local wildlife. Have you seen any bullying going on around these here parts? Because I would like to prevent any and all bullying, if at all possible. It's kind of a thing that I'm rather, invested in as a concept. Somewhere in this forest, there's got to be some kind of nonsense going on. There's a Blastoise again. That's always fun. Don't really need to get myself involved in all that, though. This is where Grotle would be if we hadn't already been brutalized by the creature and had it follow us around ever since. A small, very small part of me kind of hopes that this Grotle sticks with us for like the rest of the game. Like, I don't even know. What would Tackle be used for? I'm not sure. Have I used Tackle for anything? Because, I mean, if it crushes the boxes, then that's what Bidoof did. I am curious. Well, okay. So far, I ain't finding much of gosh darned anything around here. Hello? I guess this also counts as a forest as a bunny rabbit! Oh! Okay, well, now a bunny going crazy. The bunny's going crazy! Oh, well, that went very well. That went stupendous, one might even say. My goodness. All right, yeah, that's rank. And I also I guess I'll have a bunny around now. Okay, why not? Hello. Pokemon picking on another Pokemon. Where the heck is you? I wish to do something about it. Ah, there we go. I don't think you guys needed the solid 3 minutes of me looking. There we are. Well, that is just aggressive. Why you gotta be all like that, Wartortle? You stop that. Whoa, okay, all right. Am I, I'm doing both here. Okay, sure, I guess. All right, so, whoop. You're gonna tackle and you're gonna, okay, you know what? I would absolutely love to be able to maybe not have to, Okay, hang on. Woo! All right, not bad. Well, that sounded a lot like Daffy Duck. What? Okay, anyway. Considering your lack of a field move, I think we're about to make good friends with this here dinosaur. That works for me. There you are. Now get on out of here and go home, Wartortle. So those two weren't just running around for fun after all. It was flagrant abuse. You hate to see it. Oh, bye, I guess. Okay. And I guess that's all he has to say on the matter. Well, there you go. Okay, very cool, very cool. Aww, taking a shine to us. Also, how are you running around? Normally in Pokemon games, you need to give like a fossil to a scientist in order to like revive a Pokemon of your type. So what are you doing just running around in a random ass forest? Like, this isn't even your normal biome. Nothing about this encounter makes much sense to me, but okay. Anyway, Cranido, oh god, I'm so unsure of myself. Appears to have bonded with Sumi. And also with Cricketot, so that's fun. Hooray! There you go, they've joined up. Very cool, very cool. Would you like to take them as your partner for, I mean, Cricketot really hasn't gotten much time to do anything, so you go ahead and hang out at the farm for now. Yeah, we'll bring you in like an episode or two, somewhere around that line. Ah, back up the bird! What are you? You're a lion. That's what you are. Okay. Oh my god, why did it take me so long to remember what animal you were supposed to be? My brain. Okay, well there, Shinx. I couldn't remember the actual Pokemon's name, so I went for the species name, and neither of those worked. Anyway, okay, you can both go on out of here and go home. There you are. I'll hold on to the Beedrill, because, you know, why not, right? It's a pretty handy Pokemon, to say the least. You never know when you're gonna want to crush something with extreme prejudice. All right, let's go, go, go! All right, well, if that don't count as a patrol, then by Bogety, I don't know what do. Those strange machines. Their design is so old-fashioned. Yeah, you said as much before. I don't like how things are. Okay, everybody's just saying the exact same stuff. What's up, Barlow? You must be feeling run down. I feel like there's a nicer way to phrase that, but yeah, I would actually like to take a nap. What might this be? This tiny black stone. Elaine, do you have any idea? Why in the ever-loving hell do you think I do? I've never seen anything like it, this stone. Should I try pulverizing it with a hammer? Or drill holes in it? No, anything but that. I'll take it back with me to the Union and have our research staff examine it. Also, we should hold a meeting to discuss the Gigaremo threat. I propose that meeting be held tomorrow morning at the Union. Do we get to be there? Barlow, come with me to the Union. I'll want your help preparing for the meeting tomorrow. Yes, sir. All right, people, that's the story. Mind the base while I'm out. We make absolutely no promises. We're all kind of complete and total doofuses. I don't know why you think it would be safe here, but okay, all right. I mean, I guess as long as we don't set fire to the place, everything should theoretically be okay, maybe. Okay, sorry. The joke was too obvious, but I'm not animating all that fire. Anyway, hi, good morning. Have a look at this. Okay, what's up? Oh, Top Ranger issue, exclusive look, the fine styler is Sven. 10,000 captures. Union's greatest Staraptor handler, Wendy. Ooh, superstar Ranger types. Aren't Top Rangers the coolest? I mean, they do have unique designs, implying to me that they're probably going to be important later. Voicemail, voicemail. Barlow here. I know it's early in the morning, but we have a situation on our hands. I need you in Peweltown as soon as you can come. Peweltown is the port to the north of the Vine Forest. Luana, yeah, I know. We were there the other day. Come on, man. What are you, some sort of massive Cadorcus? Yeah, all right. Well, what about you, Elaine? You good? I enjoyed that dismantling. It's been a while since the last good one. Anyone else get some weird vibes from that girl? I'm gonna be real, I get some weird vibes. Anyway, feels like it's gonna be a hell of a walk to Peweltown, so... Ah, whoa, hello. Sumi, good morning. Howdy, howdy. This is the situation. Norward Bridge is stuck open, meaning no traffic can cross. Professor Hastings needs to cross the bridge to get to the Ranger Union. You know he hates flying on a Staraptor, so he has to go by land. We got here late last night, so we spent the night at the Ranger Depot. Anyway, you need to see the bridge. Oopie-keepie. What you got, bro? I appreciate the extraordinarily speedy escort instead of just telling me to run there myself. Anyway, how exactly am I supposed to do this? I'm not a freaking bridge engineer. Ah, there you are, Sumi. Good morning indeed. As you can see, Norward Bridge is stuck open with the spans upraised. I keep wanting to say freaking Norbert. It's not Norbert. It's never Norbert. Anyway, the bridge's operator is nowhere in sight. Wait, I know the bridge's operator. How are we supposed to get across? The bridge's operator is named Brooke. Yeah, what the hell? Where'd he go? I guess he is kind of scatterbrained. He means well, but he tends to end up just spinning his wheels. Yes, Brooke. I saw him in the harbor earlier. Of course you did. Well, let's hustle to the harbor then. The harbor's on the east side of Peweltown, taking the lower walkway. Yeah, I've been there. I'll cut you some slack, though, because you weren't there and you wouldn't know that I'd know. But still, let the record show that I do indeed know. All right, what about you two? Don't you think it would be wonderful if they put up some tall buildings here? These roads should be widened as well while they're at it. Yes, the two of us are from Altru Incorporated. We're here on a survey. We have an ongoing plan to redevelop this old town completely. Ah, cool. I'm sure everybody is going to be absolutely ecstatic at that prospect. Rats and dogs! Hey, how's it going? People have been complaining about being chased by Pokemon. I know I have! Seems to happen a lot these days. Yeah, kinda does. Jesus. Anyway, okay. Luckily, I know exactly where to go. What about you, dude? There's talk of redeveloping Pule Town. I can't get behind that. Wow, what a shocker! It's almost like I called that less than 15 seconds ago. All right. Anyway, ignoring all that. I should probably grab hold of this Magnemite. I have absolutely no idea what on earth this game is about to throw at me. So let's just go ahead and not get electrified there, and instead, pow! There you go. All right. I took a little unnecessary damage while I was befriending a Babarrel. I didn't know if I was gonna need a Babarrel. I was just kinda, hoping for the best on that one. Regardless, no sense to not heal that off. Every little tiny bit counts. You never know how things are gonna go. I ain't in the business of taking risks anymore, all right? All right, so, Le Harbor. Grandpa told me there's a volcano and even a desert across the sea. Well, yeah, there's all sorts of things. It's called other land masses. Expand your horizons, girl! I get my fun from going on walks with my dear granddaughter. Well, take it wherever you can get it, I suppose. Let's see. Are you still maybe trying to get Team Dimson? Because that's not gonna happen, my dude. Hi, Brooke. Can you tell us why your Norward Bridge is still stuck open? I'd like to see the bridge lowered into place just as much as you, but the key for raising and lowering the bridge is at the bottom of the sea. Oh, when you jumped into the ocean like an idiot. Yeah, I see the problem there. When I jumped into the sea after those creeps, the key fell out of my pocket. Okay, we get the picture. You're incompetent, you're a doofus, you're a moron, you can't be trusted. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down here. You heard the man, jump into the ocean, you nerd. Recover the key from under the sea. All right. This micro aqua lung will let you breathe underwater. Because we have the technology for that, but... Okay, well, let's not even question it. I got the micro aqua lung. You can now swim underwater. Well, that's cool, but what about my Pokemon? I don't have any water types with me. I'll stay on shore. It'll be better that way. Bro can't swim. Shame. Don't ask me why, you're on your own on this. Now explain how things work when you go into the sea. Are the Stylers waterproof? I would assume. First, you can't take any land-based Pokemon into the sea. The reverse is also true. You can't bring Pokemon from the sea back onto the land unless they can adapt to that sort of thing. Don't worry about leaving Pokemon behind, though. The land Pokemon will wait for your return while you're in the sea. The sea Pokemon you capture will wait for you to come back when you return to land. What if I just never go back down there? Will they just wait for me forever? That's depressing. And possibly Emmy Award winning, but regardless. See, nothing to worry about. The least I can do is help take you out by boat to where I lost the key. No thanks to that Gigaremo incident, all the boat runs out of Pule Town are closed, see? What I can do is ask a good captain friend of mine to loan me his boat. You just let me take care of things. Okay, you guys can't tell, but I visibly rolled my eyes at that. All right. Taking me out there. Whatever, just get me out of the ocean already. Ooh, nice little tune. Alrighty, it was around here-ish. There are fast-running currents, though. Be careful down there. You okay? Huh! Damn, I don't even get swimwear for this. Ooh, Finneon! Now there's an underrated friend. Let's see, where's that key? Oh, that looks mildly shiny. We could probably do something with that. All right, let me just aqua run my way on over. After making friends with a Finneon, of course. There we are. What are you gonna do? Something? Nothing? What is your... there we are. So you can spew out some bubbles. That's a lot of bubbles. Jesus. That's so much more than your run-of-the-mill double bubble. And I already couldn't predict the double bubble. That was like a subtuple times 12 bubble. I don't even know, man. Level 1 crush. That ain't much, Finneon. Ah, well, I wasn't really expecting a ton from you. I just, oh my god, a Chimecho. Oh, not a Chimecho, a Chinchou. That's how extraordinarily rare it is to see a Chinchou. I got its name mixed up with something else. All right. Yeah, you'd think a water electric type would get a little bit more notoriety over time, but no, it's really weird that. Honestly, I imagine it might have something to do with the fact that Lantern seems kind of ho-hum, you know? It could really use itself like a new evolution or one of those divergent things that the franchise is so fond of doing these days, you know? There's a lot to be done here. Whoa, that's a big cantankerous shark boy. It's a sharky boy. And it ate the key. Of course it did. Why on earth wouldn't it do that? Although it does seem to be in a bit of distress now as a result. Unfortunate. Yeah, hi. Voicemail. How would I even be able to hear your voice under the water? Barlow here. Have you found the key yet? It would be muffled as hell. Anyway, a shark ate. What's that? A Sharpedo grabbed the key and took off with it? Fine, I'm upgrading this to a full mission. Get the bridge key back from the Sharpedo. Alrighty. If that's what I gotta hunkin' do, then that's what I'm gonna freaking does. Let's friggin' go! After I make friends with this Mantine and a Corsola? There's so many aquatic friends down here. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. This is a rather swell time indeed. Okay, now if you could just stop with the bubble. Man, why is everything underwater all about bubbles? All right, come on now. There we are. All right. You're technically classified as a baby Pokemon, so yeah, it's a level 1 tackle. You're not gonna really be providing me with a whole heck of a lot. That's okay. This is all for the sake of just getting the whole, you know, our, what was it even anyway? It's like my browser? Yeah, I looked into this, you know, the browser. We gotta try and fill that thing up is what we're doing. All right. I will make that earnest effort. However, ooh, hang on. What kind of stuff we got going on here? A level 1 cut? That's literally like one of the only things I can't do. All right, well, here's hoping we can find a fish with some blades on its face. Like perhaps this quillfish. I mean, it's pointy. Pointy things can cut things. Maybe I can use it as like a makeshift saw blade or something. I don't know. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Whoa! Oh, you're gonna shoot spikes out. I thought you were gonna puff up, considering, you know, your animal inspiration and everything. It just kind of made sense to me, but I guess that works too. Can you cut stuff? No, you can sew. How much use am I going to even get out of an ability like that while I'm already underwater? This ain't freaking SpongeBob. Sheesh. All right, now, you know what? All three of y'alls, go on out of here and go home. At least Chinchou can restore my, my Styler energy. Okay, well, I don't think a Corsola is gonna be able to do a whole heck of a lot in regards to cutting things. But I gotta find out what it can do. What the heck are you going on about this day, Corsola? All right, just keep on, dang it, okay. It's doing something. Okay, it spewed out a little bubble. Made a little bubble. All right. You're a very docile creature, I can't help but realize, Corsola. Corsola got like a different version of itself. Ooh, +2 crush. Okay, yeah, no, that's useful. See, why is Corsola the most useful thing I've found down here so far? It's a Pokemon literally notorious for not being all that particularly useful. But yeah, they got a divergent evolution or regional variant or whatever the flying hell those things are on about. You know, it got one of those. Let's see, oh boy. All right, hold up. Oh, I only need a 1, huh? All right, well, it is what it is. Come on now, get to work, Corsola. I'm gonna need you to smashy bashy some things for me. There we are. Mucho appreciation, pointy little pink friend. All right, then again, I might not have ooh, a Staryu. Oh, well, there's the Sharpedo. Okay, so this definitely was where I needed to go. Yeah, that Sharpedo is definitely in distress. I'm gonna need to do something about that. All right, well, hang on. First things first, Staryu. Also, here's an obligatory clip of the noise Staryu made in the anime. Because it makes me laugh. Ooh, you shot some sort of concentrated energy sphere out of your Gemerald. All right, that's pretty cool. And Emero. Oh, you can cut stuff. Well, all right. Okay, you're not particularly great at it, but we don't need all that much. I just need you to like cut down some freaking like balsa wood, bro. It ain't no thing. let's see. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to avoid conflict. Do I really want to go? I feel like the odds of whatever it is I can destroy over here leading to something important being pretty dang low. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and give it a try anyway. Knock that mess down, Star You. There you go. Yeah, pointy starfish dude. Very cool. Very cool. Now get on out of here. All right. There's another Corsola. I should have another Corsola. Yeah. I mean, what are the odds I'm only gonna run across one giant rock underwater? I'm probably going to need more than one. Oh, and then you made yourself a bubble. Scrubbing, cleansing bubbles. And there, and there you go. Why do I always seem to biff it on the last possible rotation? What an oddly consistent thing. Anyway, free level up for me. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, now that I've got your assistance, what the heck's going on over here? Anything of value whatsoever? I have my personal doubts. Well, we're gonna check that out. At least I seem to have acquainted myself with basically all of the wildlife down here by now, so we got that going for us. Ah, bird! But no, you're not a bird, you're a fish! All right, I didn't really want to get involved in all this, but... Okay, come on. There we are. I don't got all day, and neither do my ding-dang viewers, all right? So, fine. You can just hang out with us until I can, I guess, release you arbitrarily. All right, yeah. Now, you better run, or swim, whatever. Ah, god dang it, I need to star you. All right. I'm just kind of silently hoping that this is ultimately the direction that I need to go at the end of the day. Now, come along, Star You. Let's make this quick and simple and easy for all parties. All right, we can just, no. See, what you just did there, entirely unnecessary. We can be okay, all right. Calm yourself. All right. I just need your little bit of assistance, and then you can go back to doing whatever the flying hell your species does recreationally. I don't know. Charcuterie? I have no idea. I don't know what a starfish with psychic powers does with its free time. Why would I? Hang on. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge, destroying this and getting around this fish. But we're gonna make it happen. I gotta say, seems like this honestly might be the way way I was supposed to go. What the hell? Why did you literally tackle me in the face? Why, you very strange fish man? Ugh. All right, haha! You tried to bubble on me, but it did not work. Oi. All right then, fine. All I wanted to do was avoid your silly fish. Okay, I guess I'm getting a phone call. Yes, voicemail, Barlow here. If you need to swim across deep canyons underwater, a mantine can help you. Or so I'm told. Capture a mantine or two. That's not a mantine though, that's like a mantike. Ain't it? Just to verify here. Yeah, that's a mantike. A mantine is what it evolves into, and it is much larger. Because I don't think a little dude like this was gonna be able to manage that. That said, I guess I can do, a better capture this time. I mean, why not? Like, that's a B rank, right? Oh, it's an A rank. Hot damn. All right, well then both of you go on out of here and go home. Okay. Yeah, no, mantine makes infinitely more sense. Okay, but the good news is the fact that I got a phone call like that tells me I'm absolutely going the right direction. Hello, good sir. Yes, that would definitely be a mantine. Substantial. All right, now let's see if you're willing to be chill. Okay, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, you're being pretty chill. Yeah, okay, cool. That had to be a B rank, right? It swims leisurely. A rank! A. All right, yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we'll be able to pass some kind of chiasm. All right, so off we go. I should probably capture a second one. Yep. I mean, I'm immediately about to use one, so the odd, yeah. I mean, even Barlow himself was all like, yo, you should probably have more than one of those boots. Ah, damn it. Ah. Curse you, mouse pad! I bumped into my keyboard. Ouch. All right, well, there you go. Okay. Now that I've got two... Ooh, oh, right. Okay. I know I'm gonna regret this choice. I know I'm gonna regret this choice. But the game explicitly told me to get 2 of these lads, so I got 2 of them. All right, now. Help me swim across these lands. I'm not entirely sure why exactly. Would I have fallen? How? I'm swimming. I'm buoyant. Don't really know why this is a thing that needs to be a thing, but okay. Oh! Well, there's the lad running off yet again, the way he always be doing. Terribly unfortunate, that. All right, well, let's just swim. Swim! There you go. Yeah, all right. Just ignore literally every other aspect of everything. Uh-oh. That doesn't appear to be a place for me to, Ah, never mind. No. Okay. Thanks, Mantine. And I got another one, I guess, for the return trip, possibly. Okay, hang on. All right, out of the way. Where's that cantankerous shark? I need to tell him I'm his friend. Ooh, a save station. How about we not take this risk? There you go. I feel like they definitely put that there for a reason. Voicemail. Barlow here. Sharpedos swim extremely quickly. Or so I'm told. I've never seen one. You'll have to catch fast-moving currents to catch up to your Sharpedo. I see. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, what do you guys wager how long it's gonna take me to be able to manage this? This seems like an interesting design choice. Yeah, I am not even going the right way. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna take me a bit. Aha! Gotcha, you little nerd! Okay, now all I have to do is not lose. That's a pretty tall order, but we're sure gonna, ooh, my God, you sure tackle pretty crazy, don't you? Okay, all right. So 3 exclamation points means tackle city. What does 2 mean? 2 means a simple tackle, 1 means a chomp. Okay, all right. I'm gonna be real. So far, this is not going as horribly as I thought that it would. I am taking damage. Okay, all right. Don't get big for your britches, okay? The second you get complacent is when things immediately start falling all over. I have that Chin Chow, and I think it can still heal me even when we're here. But let's not rely on such things, you know? Oh, woo, yeah, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Jesus, okay, damn. Okay, that really started to go off the rails towards the end there, but we made it. Woo, wow. A level 4 crush, that's mad strong. Okay, yeah, look, I'm not trying to make a good score here, okay? Anyway, the Sharpedo looks horribly ill. Is it the key it swallowed causing discomfort? I mean, I can't imagine it helps. You obtained the bridge key. The Sharpedo recovered too. There you go. Happy to help. And do I just magically pop out of the ocean? Thank God. It would have taken forever to get myself out of there. Well, I'll be, you found it, have you? I'll be frank with you. Please never be frank. I thought there was no chance you would find it. Back to the harbor we go. If you didn't think there was any chance I'd find it, why did you... All right. Nice to know you have such confidence in me. Anyway, you're starting to really impress me. Wasn't it rough underwater? You weren't intimidated by all that water? You could open your eyes down there? I see. It's mission complete. Let's go! Huzzah and whatnot. Anyway, you preserved under salty conditions and completed your mission. I'm certifying you to Ranger Rank 3, Sumi. Nice! Alright, at least I feel like I've done more than enough to warrant the promotion at this point. Those first 2 felt like they were a little rushed, but this one, nah, I feel like I've earned it by now. Also, Poco Assist Ground is usable. So that's pretty cool. And steel. Ooh. Dandy dandy. This is something you might not know. It's possible to raise the number of friend Pokemon traveling with you, but having more friend Pokemon comes with greater responsibility. I'll be the Pokemon Spider-Man. That's why the capture styler is limited to 3 friend Pokemon at the start. I'd say you've gained enough experience to look after another friend. I'm upping your styler's friend Pokemon limit to 4! Oh, nice. Oh, that's gonna help so much, my guy. Thank you. Let's return to Norward Bridge. Yeah, let's get right on that mess. And by get right on that mess, what I actually mean is, in the episode, save our game, and we'll pick up on that mess a little bit later. But okay. Things got a little bit dicey at the end there, but we pulled through. That's what we just done and did. And in the next parts, I'm going to be honest with you, since we're already here, we're probably going to be asked to end up going to that conference. So, I don't know, maybe that'll be fun. I'll see you all next time.